Hey guys, this is ThatMysteriousMincrafter, or Misty for short, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. So, I realize it's been a while, but do you know that feeling after you return to something after forever and realize how horrible it is? Well, that happened to me. So I completely redesigned the park in Creative because I couldn't record these past few weeks and just had some time on my hands. And I also was able to come up with a couple names for our dinosaurs with some of our friends. For instance, our Platybelodon is going to be named Henry. This is the name that I came up with. And then our Velociraptor over here is going to be named Daisy, and my good friend IT came up with that name. So let's just run over here. So Daisy hasn't gotten super big, but I think she has gotten bigger since the last time. Oh, look at how cute she is, and she's kind of freaking out. So she's now 2 years old. I haven't really been in this area all that much, because I have been doing a lot of mining to get some more fossils. Which, let's go. I have some chests up at the house with everything, or almost everything that I got. So let's head up there and I can show you all of that. Okay, so I got so much stuff in this mining trip. It went so well. I got all of these ores, which I'm going to break down with fortune, at least the ones that can be fortuned. And then I got so many fossils, like it wasn't even funny. I also got these. And I also got a pickaxe with Paleontologist 5, which increases the drop rate of fossils. There's also another one that's called Archaeologist that increases the drop rate for like the tablets and stuff. But as you can tell, I kind of just silk touched these to save inventory space, even though I did create a diamond backpack. I was just completely running out of inventory space. So, I'm going to make a time lapse of me breaking down all of this stuff really quickly, and then we're going to get started on the park. Okay, so that was way more successful than I thought it was going to be. This is everything we got. We got so many fossils. The Paleontologist 5 pretty much guaranteed that I got a fossil every single time I broke one of the fossil blocks. And then the Fortune 5 just gave us an absurd amount of coal and redstone. And I want to mention this guy before I do anything else and forget. I found this guy wandering around over there where the village used to be that we had destroyed. And originally I was going to make this episode about getting EMC so that I could continue to build, but he trades poisonous potatoes, 4 of them, for emeralds. So I kind of just sat here and traded with him. He also, restocks immediately. So I sat here and traded with him and got, tons of emeralds and just put it in. So now we have 11 million EMC, and that is why. And I did that before this mining trip, otherwise I probably wouldn't have grabbed all this coal and stuff. But I'm going to throw all of this in here. And while I was doing that, I checked what day we were on, and we're on day 99. We're almost on day 100. And that is just so exciting to me. Also, our poor analyzer, we're going to set up a little automatic little thing so that I don't have to manually pull everything out of the analyzer. So I'm just gonna grab this and grab some hoppers and chests. It's the same concept of like a really basic auto smelter. So now this is just gonna automatically work in the background. It's gonna pull out as it analyzes. So yeah. Now I think we can really, hold on, I forgot all of these. You know what, I am gonna make another analyzer just to speed this up a little bit. Okay. And I'm gonna smelt down all of this stuff and I will be back. So I have everything smelting up there and it turned to nighttime and it feels only right to start this big project on day 100. So I'm gonna sleep real quick and it's gonna be day 100. And it is day 100, guys. This is awesome. I'm a person who really struggles with just sticking to one like Minecraft world. So this is kind of a big deal for me. And I think the first step on this project is we need to tear down this, like the old park, because we're not going to be needing it anymore. So let's jump straight into that time lapse. So, as you just saw, I've completely cleared out all of the pathways and the entrance. I am, however, going to leave the dinosaur enclosures until I get the rebuilt versions of them, just so I don't have to worry about them escaping in the meantime or something crazy happening and them dying. But to help with transferring the ideas I had in creative mode and those builds over, I downloaded a new mod called Schematica, and it basically just brings up a schematic of the build that I made, and it tells me where to place everything, and it tells me like what all the materials that I'm gonna need and what materials I have and I don't have. So as you can see, it's a complete redesign. I kind of wanted to go for like medieval almost, but more with like a modern twist. So I used like the quartz and the glazed terracotta, but kind of kept with the like pillars with fire and stuff like that. So I'm going to get building. I think I am going to move the entrance from where it was and reposition it. So I'm gonna go and grab all the resources for this and start building. Okay, so I finally have gathered all the resources I need for all 3 buildings that we are going to build today. And this took absolutely forever. It literally took me over 2 hours just because of this one block that I had to collect over 400 of, or nearly 400, and it doesn't have an EMC value. Like, I was able to get 4.5 stacks of fossils just in trying to find enough gypsum to make all of these bricks. It was a tad bit ridiculous, but I'm gonna break all of these down and then jump right into a time lapse of me building everything. So I will see you after that. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that time lapse in which we built the Platybelodon enclosure and the Velociraptor enclosure. And as you can see, in between the time lapses, I did decorate the inside of the enclosures. If I just run over here, I wanted to mention this real quick. It's a keycard reader from SecurityCraft, and these are reinforced doors. So basically, I went in here and I set this to 100, and now only this keycard can open it, or a level 5 keycard set to the same frequency. And I also filled up the feeders so that we can just bring the dinosaurs right over. So I think that's what we're going to do next. We are going to bring the dinosaurs over, and then we're going to go and check up on all the fossils that we have analyzing, because all of those should be done by now. So now that we are ready to bring the 2 dinosaurs over, we can just come over here. Henry can't technically get out of this door, so I'll have to break an entrance for him. But, oh no, do I not have my Dinopedia on me? Yes, I do. So I just come here, and then I can look down here and see that his current order is Wander, and since he's tamed to me, I can order him with a stick. Hold on, let me sleep real quick. So I can set him to stay or follow, but just in case, I'm also going to lead him and destroy a bit more so that he can get out. Okay, so now that we're over here, for the sake of easiness, I'm going to destroy the doors, and might need something else to destroy the doors. So we will just go through the glass. And hopefully this is big enough. Is he 2 wide or 3 wide? I think he might be 3 wide. Oh, the lead broke. Hold on. Come on. Yeah, there he goes. So I'm going to temporarily set him to stay while I fix all this up, and then we'll go and get the Velociraptor. Okay, now that that's all fixed up, I'm going to set him back to wandering so that he is free to explore his enclosure. Now, let's go get Daisy, the Velociraptor, which I think Daisy is going to be a lot harder to move than Henry was, just because Daisy is a Velociraptor, and those are very dangerous. Okay, now, oh yes, she grew up and switched to her adult colors. So I think her order item is a bone. Let me go get that real quick and I will be back. Okay, so now that I have the bone, I'm going to set her to follow, and I'm going to put the lead on her, so that hopefully this will be a smooth transition to our new enclosure. And I'm just going to break the door, because we currently only have one of each type of dinosaur. And she's climbing the tree. This might take a little while. Okay, so we're now here, so I'm gonna open this and hopefully she can get in fast enough, or not. Okay, go in. Go in. Can you go in? You know what? I'm just gonna do the same thing I did with Henry. Yep. Now I'm gonna set you to stay temporarily while I fix your habitat. And now she's back to wandering, and I think this habitat, like the inside, is technically a little bit smaller, but I don't think it matters as much. And I did fill this feeder up with meat as well. My only concern with this door is how long it stays open, but since all the animals we're gonna have are gonna be tamed, we can just bring them back in. So we now have a new entrance, and both the dinosaurs look like they're enjoying their new habitats. Where's Henry? He's over here, kind of still in the back. But hopefully they'll like them. And this means that we get to check up on all of our fossils. So I'm going to run up to the house and then bring you guys back. Okay, so I have not checked on these at all since I set up the little auto analyzer. Hopefully we got a lot of dinosaurs. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. There's so many. Let's see here. Oh, I thought those were velociraptors. Let's organize this and see what we got. We got a Leoplerodon. I love those. Those are so cool. They're a water dinosaur. And we got a T-Rex. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. I wonder if we got any more velociraptors. Oh, does not look like we... Oh, we did get one more. Yay. And then... It does not look like we got any more Platybelodons, which is kind of sad. Henry won't have a friend, but we got so many DNAs. That is amazing, and I cannot wait to get started with these. I also set up a little auto smelter for everything else that we got, and that's not as interesting as this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the velociraptor in the analyzer, and then in between episodes I'm going to finish tearing down those old enclosures now that we got these really awesome ones. But I think this is where I'm going to end today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day.